What up, y'all? Back again with another review, or haul video, if you will. Yesterday was Halloween, and I meant to get this out yesterday, but I have 3 kids, so it was difficult. Plus, somebody decided to shoot out our back window with a shotgun bullet, so um, it was a stray one. Thank God my kids weren't in the car, and so yesterday was hectic. I didn't get a chance to do anything but worry about that and getting ready to move out of this house and into a new one. So I'm bringing this to you today. Now, as you can see, we have most of the Stranger Things cast or figures that McFarlane Toys has put out. I do have the Demogorgon coming, and my youngest daughter, Kaylee, wanted me to. She was wondering where the hell it was because I didn't have that one yet, and so I had to order that. And I'll have a review up of that and a comparison whenever it gets here. But let's go ahead and get into these figures. This is, I know people. This is like the cheapest one on eBay. I guess not many people like Barb, but I do. I think she, even though she had a small role in the show, I think she was pretty decent character. She was like more of a by the way type of character. So, but yeah, these figures are decent. Most of the faces, like on him, they kind of all have the I smell the fart face. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. It's just kind of like the nose is up and the top lip is kind of, yeah, I don't know. But I guess it'll do. Plus, you can use these for other things besides just playing Stranger Things. So, yeah, there's Barb with her thumbs up. And I got this 11 because it looked more like a girl than the other 2 figures that they have, which I'll probably get the other 2, but just not right now. It's not priority. I just wanted one that would look more like a teenage girl, I guess. And the other 2 don't really. They're not really believable. You can't really use those besides playing Stranger Things. So yeah, I got her. Now, the quality on her is probably the worst. And it's just quality control is kind of whack with these. But, I mean, they're decent figures for what they are. The joints are on like a crank joint, I guess, so you can pose them better posability. I don't know. I mean, it's okay. It's 11 or whoever you want to pretend like it is. And we got Will with his bowl cut, which is magnificent. And I think everybody, if you were born in the 90s or born in the late 80s, I think everybody had this haircut. I know I did. My brother did. And if anybody remembers the Floby, that was the bowl cutting hair clippers back in the early 90s. And yeah, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I also have a yellow rain jacket fit for 7-inch figures, 1/12 scale figures. So I'm going to be putting that. I'm going to probably buy another Will, but I'll probably buy the upside down Will, the one that looks dead and stuff. So I can put the rain jacket on him, and then I can pose him with the any of the Pennywise figures. They're perfect. The scale is perfect next to all of them. So, yeah, that's just a cool little idea I had. And there are scaled yellow rain jackets like Georgie wore in either one of the It movies. So if you want one of those to set up your collection and make it look like Georgie's going into the drain or whatever, with the Pennywise diorama, you could do that. And it's $20 on eBay, so go check that out. I don't know who the seller is, but it's not hard to find. Yeah, this is everybody's favorite. This kid, and Hopper are probably the most expensive and hard to find, just because of the fact that he's one of the favorites out of the whole bunch. and Hopper is the bomb anyway. And even if you don't like Stranger Things, but you do collect action figures, and you want an action figure like police or cop to display with your Michael Myers or Jason or whatever you want, this is probably the perfect figure to get. Even if you don't watch Stranger Things, even if you don't like it. So I definitely recommend this figure. Pretty cool. I wish I could find the one that had the two head scans, and I'll probably get the other Hopper. Makes him look like Tony Montana when he first came to Miami, with his Hawaiian shirt and yeah, whatever. So awesome figure, and it looks cool next to Michael Myers, which y'all saw this already. I did a quick little review on him. This is the NECA retro cloth Michael from the newer Halloween movie. Pretty cool. He's still taller than him, which is a plus, and perfect to murder your action figures. So who else we got? Now, okay. Please excuse me while I try to set him up. Alright, whatever. We got Deckard from Blade Runner. Now, I only got this because, as most of you know, as my subscribers know, that I am making it's more of a stop motion type movie, and I have the Laurie Strode figure right here. So I needed an older guy, and so I just went ahead and bought this. I've never seen Blade Runner, the new or the old one. So forgive me for that one. I just bought this strictly to be her husband or her something in the movie I'm making. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Harrison Ford is dope anyway. I wouldn't mind seeing a custom of this, or NECA should just get their stuff together and make an Indiana Jones period. I think that would be a top seller, and I know it would fly off the shelves pretty quick just because there hasn't been a Indiana Jones figure in this scale. And I think it'd be a cool custom to make if they don't make one eventually. But yeah, I got him. And who else do we got? We got Mike, which I showed kinda. But yeah, I'm glad I have this. I just wish his face wasn't so smell the fart looking. It looks like he's disgusted. But it goes perfect with the newer Pennywise. And the scale is pretty cool, pretty decent too. You can see. There it is. There those are together. So all around, pretty decent little figure haul we got going. Let's go ahead and get into some comparisons real quick. Alright, so there's a quick little comparison of both Pennywise figures and whom is gonna be Georgie. And when I get another one, I want to get the dead one, like I said. And Mike with the newer Pennywise. This one, of course, is taller than the OG Tim Curry Pennywise. But either way, good size and a good matchup for both the figures. And even though they're different figure lines, it goes well together and it looks cool. Let's see what Chucky looks like. And there we have Chucky, both Chuckies, and then here's his bride. These are really awesome figures to, like I said, even if you don't like Stranger Things or want Stranger Things stuff, they're cool to have with your other figures. They work perfectly with any 1/12 scale figure, 7 inches. Really awesome. I'm glad that McFarlane was the company to put these guys out. And the only problem I have with them, the McFarlane Stranger Things figures, is it's hard to stand them on their own, so you kind of have to prop them up. And they all do come with their own figure stands. I have them in my accessories box, and I don't want to get them out. But all in all, they're awesome figures. A little bit of quality control issues as well, but that's about it. Let's see what they look like with a different Michael Myers and a Jason figure. There is the Halloween 2 Michael Myers from NECA that was just released not too long ago, and compared to the 11 figure, which is decent, and it'll work perfectly. And I didn't do a comparison with these two Myers figures in my actual review of this guy right here, so that's the size comparison next to each other. And he is having a problem standing up too, which he did in the video as well. Go figure, no pun intended. And yeah, so screw it. So yeah, there's Jason with the Luke and I forget the other kid. I forget the kid that everybody loves name. Anyway, doesn't matter. Even if you're not a fan of Stranger Things, I suggest you guys pick some of these up because they go great with any horror figures or anything you're trying to do, really. So I appreciate you guys for checking this out, and we will be back with more pretty soon. I got some UFC stuff, UFC figures I'm going to be showing off here soon, and I will have the Demogorgon very shortly. Real quick, I didn't show you guys this. This is an extreme set. This is just a part of it, but these, you can move these. Of course, everything goes to hell when I'm doing this. You can move those around, and this is just a part of it. It comes with many different variations of walls, and walls with doors, walls with windows. You can take the windows in and out. It's pretty badass. I suggest you guys get, and it's cardboard, but it's sturdy cardboard, and it works. And Extreme Sets also has a cabin play set out right now that I am really wanting to get. So hopefully it doesn't get sold out before I have a chance to scoop it up. But it's the whole cabin. It's the outside, the inside. It's so awesome. So I suggest anybody who collects figures and just even likes to pose them or display them, get one of these sets. And but yeah, so this is one of the sets I'm using for the movie I'm making. Anyway, we'll talk to y'all later. Thanks for being patient with me during this long ass video. And happy Halloween. I hope everybody had a good one. I hope everything went good for y'all and nobody got hurt and nobody got in trouble. And we'll see y'all later. Peace.